Hello, everybody, and welcome to Amateur Hour Sports for, we'll call it even an historical day for the channel. For the very first time, we are venturing beyond the realms of basketball for a watch-along today, and we have the Toronto Blue Jays in action in Game 5 of the ALCS against the Seattle Mariners. The Blue Jays have fought back from 2-0 down, 2 games lost at home, to even up the series with 2 away wins. They are away once again in Seattle as very marginal favorites to take Game 5. And if they can, they'll have 2 opportunities at home to close it out. But regardless, the Jays could lose this game and still have home field advantage for the series, with Game 6 and 7 being in Toronto if necessary. Game 7 if necessary, because Game 6 absolutely is at this point. But thank you so much, everybody who is joining up with us today. We've had quite a long day of streaming so far. So I was live at 5 p.m. Eastern time, as I am every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the Raptors Happy Hour stream. Hit a little bit of a snag about half an hour in. The stream disconnected, had to go back live, and unfortunately it had completely disconnected from YouTube, so I had to do a second stream and do a part 2 of the stream to finish up. Kind of bad to jumble all that up with the Blue Jays and the Raptors watch-along. But yes, that is what we are doing today. It is a dual watch-along on the channel. Blue Jays are about to get started. I will be watching them to start off from 6 p.m., and I will have them on alongside the Raptors, who tip off at about 7 o'clock against the Brooklyn Nets. So, dual watch-along experience today. We'll see how things go. We'll see how this goes. But I'll be able to have 2 scoreboards up on screen, and I will be following along both the games, watching along both the games. And I got to say, as much as I love the Raptors, and this is a Raptors channel, it is a Raptors preseason game, and we're talking about the Blue Jays in Game 5 of the ALCS. So that is likely to take precedent, but we're going to be watching on both the games nonetheless. If you guys are ready to go, you're fired up for the games, you're excited for the games, you're fired up for the streams like I am, please make sure you have hit that like button. Help drive us up in the YouTube algorithm to get us started. And also, please make sure that you are subscribed to Amateur Hour Sports for more Raptors content. And hey, who knows, if the Jays can go far, maybe we do a little bit more with them as well. Let's just hope for the Blue Jays that this is more than 2 games left, and hopefully more than even possibly 3 games left. Let's hope the Blue Jays can continue to go and can have themselves a good game here. All right. We will dive into things in just a second here. The Blue Jays, I mean, feels good. It feels good to watch along a sport where they start on time. You know, we're very much used to the Raptors where it starts, who knows, could start 5 minutes late, could start 10 minutes late, could start 15 minutes late. What it absolutely won't do is start on time. But the Blue Jays are going to be watching, and it's supposed to actually start on time. So that should be a good little switch up to have today. And we'll have the scoreboard on screen as well in the bottom. And then when the Raptors come on, I'll have the Raptors screen in its normal spot up here. We'll have the Blue Jays scoreboard down here. But when the Raptors regular season begins, we're going to shift that scoreboard down here. But just for today, we'll keep the Raptors here. We'll put the Blue Jays down here so that we can have both scoreboards up. And we can follow along both of them at the same time. But I'm fired up. I'm very, very pumped. This Blue Jays team has me fired up. And hope we can get after this one early and have a good game here. I gotta eat because there's about 10 minutes in between these streams, so I gotta quickly finish up my dinner, which is some egg salad, some high protein egg salad that I whipped up a little bit earlier. Doesn't look the most appetizing, but it sure is tasty. My low-fat, high-protein egg salad, which will be nice and filling. And it'll get us ready for the game. All right. We will get started in just a moment here. I think we got the previews ready to go. Anything with eggs is a win. Yeah. And I eat a lot of eggs. I've been eating eggs as the main of 2 meals lately. And they're cheap. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I love eggs. I used to eat them once a day. And they're really cheap. So now I'm eating them twice a day. And I'm not sick of them yet. Don't think I will be. I'm almost done. But let's get things going. We're about to have the first pitch. Kevin Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays. And he's got a good matchup here. Seattle, and the Jays lost both of their pitching advantage games, and the Mariners lost both of theirs. So who knows how it's going to go here. All right, we are starting a couple minutes late, but much better than the egregious start times of basketball. Vladimir Guerrero's been on an absolute heater. This could, if the Jays were to go all the way, and Vladdy was to stay anywhere close to the way he's playing, this would absolutely go down as an historical playoff run for an individual player. Hopefully this stream doesn't disconnect, and hopefully we can keep things going. But I'm fired up. Blue Jays, postseason baseball. Opportunity to go 1 win away from the World Series. It's special. That's special, guys. All right, let me just try and get the scoreboard synced up for you guys here. We got the stream going live on Assist right now, which makes it so much easier to sync up. And they build out fantastic tools for me like this scoreboard down here that's going to be very good to have for the NBA season to keep us on the same page. So I think what this is going to do is it's going to display the pitch count for the pitcher, and then you'll be able to sync up your watching experience with mine. If your Blue Jays game is ahead of mine, you can pause your Blue Jays game and sync up with me. If my Blue Jays game is ahead of you, you can just easily pause the YouTube stream and sync up that way. But let's do this, guys. We got momentum. Give yourselves 2 cracks at home to wrap up this series. We don't get a lot of deep playoff runs in Toronto. Well, we got one this year. So let's go and do this. George Springer, of course, leading off for the Blue Jays, heading up to the mound. First pitch on the way. Miller on the mound for the Mariners. First pitch, you come out swinging. He does not. So we'll see if the scoreboard gets working in just a second here. I've synced it up with the pitch. Miller's second pitch, a little bit low. Big shout out to the people in the chat right now. We got Gregory, 12-month member. Nick Killer Thomas Perry, a 12-month member. And now we have Fuck Your Feelings also joining us. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can refresh the scoreboard. One-two count for Springer. Outside, try to get him to chase. Two-two pitch coming for Miller. And got him with the high fastball. The correct 98 there, so got a little bit of juice on that one. And strikes out Springer to start off the game. So scoreboard's still not working here. And it should be. Nathan Lucas coming up for the Jays here. He's had a great postseason. Really great spot to be in the lineup as he's first pitch swinging for foul. Really great spot to be in the lineup. Sandwiched in between Vladdy and Springer have had such a great season. You're forcing the pitcher to pitch to you. Like, you're going to get pitches here. Like, this is the guy they've got to get because of how difficult it is to get Springer and Vladdy. So he's getting pitched to, and he's taking full advantage. And a great story, Luke, is a guy who spent, I think it was a decade in the minors before landing an opportunity like this, and he is seizing this opportunity absolutely with the Blue Jays. And that one's just outside the zone. Two-one pitch on the way. Lucas shoots it up in the air. And it's 2-2. I'm trying to get the scoreboard working. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. 2-2 pitch, fouled away again. Nope, this is going to maybe stay fair. It was going to be a foul, but it was actually a fantastic catch by Eugenio Suarez. Very good play at third base, catching over his head, getting Nathan Lucas. All right, so 2 down for the Jays. Of course, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to the plate here. Still trying to get the scoreboard working. First pitch swinging for Vladdy. And it's into left field, off the wall, and it'll be a stand-up double for Vladdy. Gets the Blue Jays going. And Hushu in chat talking about the adrenaline from the Scherzer outing. Well, keep that adrenaline going. Vladdy staying hot in the postseason, getting the barrel on that one, putting it into deep left center. Not quite enough to get it out of this very deep Mariners ballpark, but he laced that. He laced that. Kirk fouls back the first pitch. Base hit, likely gets Vladdy home here. Inside, 1-1. Kirk could stand to get Kirk going for sure. He's not had it in the ALCS as of yet, but we know what he's capable of. Takes a big swing, fouls it back. One-two pitch on the way for Kirk. Vladdy on second, 2 outs. And Kirk fouls another one back. So fighting him off, trying to get the pitch count up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, still not working on the scoreboard. At the end of the top of the first, I'll try to see what's going on. And he gets him swinging on the next pitch. Strikeout, and that'll end the first. Gets out of any possible trouble. And scoreless first inning for the Jays. All right, Vladdy's on. Vladdy got on. A little momentum there. Let's try to get a good first inning out of Gausman, get him settled in. All right, trying to figure out the scoreboard, but so scoreboard, the design of the scoreboard is supposed to enable you to sync up, but it's just not working. It's still in its early stages of functionality, so unfortunately, just hasn't worked as of yet. Yeah, I can see it. It's just not quite working for us on this end. All right, no worries. I may have to put a separate scoreboard up on screen, like in the top corner, but I have planned on doing that for the Jays, so I'm not sure. Oh, I don't even have the right chat up. One sec. I'm trying to get the screenshot. I'm trying to get the scoreboard sorted so we can have that for the rest of the night. Bear with me. We work through this. All right, so Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod up first for the Mariners in the leadoff. I am doing a doubleheader. I mean, it's not quite a doubleheader. It's more so they're going to be side by side. We're going to be watching both at the same time. But yes, I will be live streaming the Raptors game as well. So we're going to be doing a dual stream for this one today. So we got the first out on J-Rod, but it'll be Cal Raleigh, the Danger Man, up next. No takeout order. I actually just ate, so no takeout order today. Oh, Raleigh matched that. Oh. Makeable play for Barger. It was a tough one. Couldn't quite get there. And he gets into second. It stays in the ballpark, thankfully. But Barger could not come up with it. I'd like to see a replay. I wonder how they're going to score this one, actually. First pitch swinging for Polanco, batting third today. Was he? Yeah, he's up a spot. Who's been batting third? It's been a Rosarena. No. A Rosarena has been batting leadoff, and they put Julio Rodriguez up. So a Rosarena has been demoted, I suppose, because he's been not playing well. No takeout today, though. Trying to be healthier, trying to lose weight, and save money. Takeout does neither of those things. All right, so the scoreboard, the issue with the scoreboard is that I have not updated my streaming software, and it needs to be updated for it to work. So no scoreboard live sync up today. But it will be hopefully available for my next NBA stream. But I will nonetheless work on getting a scoreboard up on screen for you guys here. 3-1 pitch from Gosman. And it's low. Oh, he was low. Wow. He was way under the zone. And the gives him the call. Oh, man, that missed. That was a horrendous call. We get bailed out, or it'd be 2 on, 1 out. But, all right, hey, I know it's ball don't lie, but let's use this, Gosman. You got a lifeline. Throw him a strike here. Full count, Raleigh off on the pitch. Fouled back. Fights it off. All right, going to get this Jays score on screen for us, guys. And Polanco fights off another one here. Sorry, I'm just working in the background here to try and get this scoreboard up on screen for us. And got him on the next one. Down low in the zone. Polanco goes chasing. And Gosman got out of the pinch there. I know I like to say ball don't lie, but the ball lied there. There's no doubt about that one. All right, we're going to get this scoreboard down here. At least give us something. I think that'll do us fine for today. Ooh, I don't want to squish it. So Naylor up a spot. So a Rosarena, I actually don't know if he's in the lineup, but a Rosarena is the casualty of the lineup, it would seem. So when the Raptors come on, hopefully that scoreboard is up and functional. But for this, we'll just have the Jays score down here. And it's ahead. And it's ahead. And it just spoiled. Okay. Maybe we'll make it smaller in that case. All right. Well, the Jays are going to get out of this.
I think made one of the most...
All right, let's... Where can we put it for today? It's down here. All right, well, we know about the problems with the scoreboard today, but in the future, we will not have this problem, and it'll be glorious. It'll be fantastic. All right, I think that'll do. Bottom corner there, and just I won't look at it before a big pitch. That's for sure. So what's the... Sorry, I read that. Just watch this game, join the log fire. That sounds nice. I'm locked in now. End of the first inning, 0-0 here. We're locked in again. We're going to be fine now. I got the rally towel on site that they were handing out at Game 2. I think all the home playoff games that we're going to see, and we will see one on Sunday. And this has got to get hung up somewhere. I just haven't decided where. I am moving in a month and a half, so I'll try to find a good spot for it in the new place. Start the donuts for Jacob's second dinner tour. No, I mean you can send in donations if you want, but they were not going to be used on a second dinner. Again, working on weight loss, so that is not gonna help us at all. All right, we don't need the Raptors to score up yet, so we'll just jump the Jays in on the bottom. So end of the first. Vladdy, double for the Jays. Raleigh, double for the Mariners, but nothing else. No other base runners. So the top hitters on each team coming through, but no support as of yet. So hopefully Gossman, after the bit of a scare on that 3-1 pitch down in the dirt, the ump called a strike. Hopefully he's dialed in and can settle in. Nan joining us in chat. What is going on? Thank you for joining us. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you have hit the like button. Goes a long way to helping support the stream. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Help support. Do us a solid. So I'll probably have half and half screen when the Raptors get started in about 45 minutes. So we'll have Varsho, Clement, and I think Barger will be the three due up for the Jays at the top of the second. Clement's been just mashing in postseason. All right, Bryce Miller out again for the second inning. Here's his first pitch inning, his 17th of the game. Right down the stripe. 0-1 pitch. Sorry, 0-1 in the count. Varsho, 2 of 16 in the ALCS. Not the best for batting average, but we know when he does get on it, he can really pepper it and send it deep. He was an extra base machine. If he was getting a hit, it was like almost always extra bases, it seemed, in the regular season for Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him high. Got him with a high fastball. Yeah, tough to hit that one for Varsho. 1-2 pitch. Looking to extend the at-bat a little bit further. Inside. Right around the elbow. 2-2. He is pumping these fastballs. He's touching 97 on some of these. I think he hit 98 on one of them. A lot of velocity on these for Bryce Miller. A lot of adrenaline. Naturally going into a Game 5. The 2-2. Foul back by Varsho. The Jays' success this season. A lot of it has come with getting balls in play, not striking out a lot, but a lot of it as well, extending these at-bats, getting the pitch counts up. It's been they found success so far in the postseason doing it. Let's try to keep doing it here at the Varsho at-bat. This one pops up to the second baseman. Rivas comes down with it. And it's 2 out. Sorry, 1 out. First out of the second inning. Rivas yesterday, pretty critical base running error. Had Cal Raleigh, I think it was, at the plate. And got picked off at first base. And it was 1 out at the time. Raleigh up. Dangerous hitter. Man on first. And out of a potential pinch there. Throwing him out. Clement up to bat. First pitch, fouls it back. James says, "Getting Osmos." No Osmos for me today. No takeout for me. I've had my allotted food for the day. My allotted 2,000 calories. So we're gonna leave it at that. The 0-1 squares to bunt. He pops it up. And he pops it behind Raleigh, so the at-bat will extend. But Clement trying to catch the third baseman a little bit napping. And not able to get a good enough contact. And if he did, I don't think Eugenio Suarez was going to be able to make that play. That would have been a tough play to make. So at-bat keeps going. The 0-2 from Miller. Up the middle, and a great play by Rivas. Take away a base hit for Clement. When I saw that coming right back at the camera, essentially, I thought for sure he's on first. But a great play by Rivas to haul it down. And it's 2 outs. I mean, he had to think coming off the bat, he was getting it first. But no, 2 down. Barger up to the plate. Not been at the best with the bat in the postseason thus far. Had that really big Game 4 against the Yankees, but other than that, he has struggled. He has struggled mightily. And it's the reason he's now down to 7th in the order. Was originally batting cleanup, 4th in the order. But, I mean, not like Kirk is making things happen. To be fair to him. To be fair. Not like Kirk is making things happen. So I don't know. We'll see if there's some more changes that need to happen. Third pitch outside the zone. 2-1 count for Barger. 2 outs. Miller on 28 pitches. IKF on deck. And, of course, Andrés Jiménez in the hole for the Jays. This one's inside. Barger clubs it, but it's way inside, and therefore he really chokes up on it and fouls it off.
I think made one of the most accountable statements that I've seen in a long time from a player when he was correcting.
What is that? What was that? I thought it was from the broadcast. And Miller sits him down. That is the 3rd out. So good inning for Miller. So Gosson back up. I think the scoreboard is actually coming from... Okay. Okay, how are we going to... How are we going to stop that from happening? Okay, hopefully that solves it, but we'll monitor to see if that problem arises once again. I also need to check, actually, make sure the volume is coming through when a notification comes in. It's preseason for me as well, guys. Ironing out the kinks of a bit of the adjustments in the setup. Go Jays, go Toronto Huskies. I almost threw on the Huskies jersey, but I decided to go with the Scotty Barnes All-Star jersey for this one. This one's a little bit bigger and more comfortable. The Huskies jersey was quite some time ago. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, that's working. Volume's coming in. Okay. All right, so hopefully the ESPN one doesn't come up again. Well, we're not going to go too crazy with our jokes about the Mariners here. It is 2-2, and we are away from home, but that was funny. I talked in the stream I did earlier today about how much I love the energy of Max Scherzer there, but I really love the energy of Vladdy as well, because the Yankees, I guess, is our biggest rival. I'll word this very bluntly. We're really the cuck rival because our biggest rival is we are not the biggest rival of our biggest rival. The Yankees is probably the Red Sox. For us, it's probably the Yankees just because they've won the division so much. I don't really see who else it could be for the Blue Jays. But anyways, it was really nice to have a star player on a Toronto team that not only has shown up for a pivotal playoff series, but also just absolutely hates our biggest rival. It's so great. Like, Vladdy's, Gregory says, Vladdy's English has improved mysteriously. And if any Canadian broadcasting network was interviewing Vladdy, he would speak in English. If any New York-based media outlet wanted to interview Vladdy, he always had his translator there, and he wouldn't speak directly to them in English. So that was really funny. So Randy Rosarena up for the Mariners. So he's gone from leadoff down to 5th in the order. And they've slid up J-Rod to lead off. They've slid up Polanco to 3rd and Naylor to clean up. So Rosarena demoted here to 5th. He'll definitely have a point to prove here. We'll see if Gossman can get working on him. It's 0-2 count here. We'll come back to this when he's Yankee. Yeah, whenever I say that, it's great that he hates the Yankees. You always think, like, well, you never know. One day he might be a Yankee, but we'll see. That wasn't the case for Ken Griffey Jr. He absolutely despised the Yankees and never wanted to play for them and never played for them. And I'm sure they sent some big offers his way, but nope. Ken Griffey Jr., loyal for a long time to the Mariners until they made a ballpark that was not friendly or kind to hitters like him. And that was probably... Oh, Suarez, that's gone. Yep. Eugenio Suarez, first run of the game, solo shot. Absolutely clubbed that. Had 49 home runs in the regular season. And that's his first of the ALCS. Yeah, he absolutely got a hold of that one. All right. We've been down. We've been down before. Let's see. Just first pitch. Tried to get that off the outside of the outside of the zone, but kind of hangs it right down the center, and he takes advantage there. Not a great pitch. All right, got work to do. Down 1-0. 0-2 count here for J.P. Crawford. Third pitch, too far in the dirt. Doesn't get him to chase. 1-2 count. I think Crawford's moved up in the order. I think Canzone was batting 7th yesterday or the day before. He had a home run as well. Didn't he? So, anyways, adjusting the order a little bit. Maybe distributing righties and lefties a bit more. He's fought back to a full count now. Three-two pitch from Gausman. And it's low. Doesn't get the call this time. And he walks J.P. Crawford. So 1 on, 1 out for the Seattle Mariners. 1-0. Adam S. joining us. What is going on? And he clubs this one. Can Barger get there? Yes, he can. First pitch swing right at Barger. He's able to get down and make the play there. Barger, tough play in the first inning. Couldn't come up with that rally. Deep shot into right. But he had a few really nice plays defensively. 2 really nice catches in Game 4. And had what could have been a pivotal stripe into third base, which got Naylor at third, which, hey, if he had sat on third, who knows if the game could change from there. But good catch there. Gets the next out. 2 down, 1 on first. Looking to get out of this inning with no further harm. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 count here. Man, these baseball players love the necklace that sits like above or inside like the first button. They love that look. Bryce Miller loves that look. Second pitch, fastball down in the zone. It's fouled off. Ninth in the order, Rivas. Would love to sit him down and get Gausman fresh for the top of the order. You don't want 1, maybe two on. The top of the order coming up, obviously. Gausman doing it well to get ahead of everyone in this inning, but other than Suarez. Third pitch, fouled back once again by Rivas. Suarez with the first pitch swing to get his home run, but other than that, I believe Gausman's gone up 0-2 in every at-bat. This one's high, out of the zone. 1-2 count. One-two pitch. Tries to get him chased low. He does not. It's 2-2. Rivas working his way back into the count a little bit. Two-two pitch, fouled away again. Rivas making Gausman work here. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, reminder, we have Raptors dual watch-along coming up when the Raptors tip off shortly. Make sure you guys go to support it. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Lots of Raptors content, but having some fun with the Blue Jays today. Another pitch fouled off by Rivas. Great at-bat for him, making Gausman work. Gausman already up to 33 pitches in the second inning. Chance to add on more if he can continue to fight off or get himself on base. Another 2-2 pitch, and he gets him this time. Takes a little bit off it. 85, just below the zone. Gets Rivas swinging. Gausman gets out of it without further harm. But Eugenio Suarez, solo shot, makes it a 1-0 game for the Seattle Mariners. Jays have been here before. Work to do. Top of the third coming up. All right. So sorry about the scoreboard. I was going to have a synced up scoreboard for the Jays here. Unfortunately, I need to update my streaming software, which I can't do while I'm live. So for hopefully first Raptors stream I do this season, we'll have a live scoreboard, which is in sync with me on the game clock. Let me see if I can do this while I'm live. I'm going to say I probably can't do this. Update it while I'm live. Sorry, his next game. Unconfirmed whether or not I will be available, unfortunately, for season opener for the Raptors. It's on an unfortunate day, Wednesday, which is like the only day I can't stream for. So might miss the first game and the fourth game, but I'll be locked in for. I should be locked in for the Sunday game and the Friday, Sunday, Monday should be fine for me. But yeah, opener. Unfortunately, I may have to miss, and I already put myself behind on the road to 70 watch-alongs this season. And then after that, there's like no Wednesday games for a couple weeks. Of course, hits us at the wrong time. Anyways. Top of the third coming up. Blue Jays down 1-0. Good turnout by Blue Jays fans once again in Seattle. Love to see that. I mean, if you're a Vancouver fan, you had to be pumped when the Mariners got through, able to get to a playoff game easily. I mean, you live out in Vancouver, this might be your only time you'll ever be able to go to a Blue Jays playoff game without like making a trip across the country. Andres Jimenez on deck, 2 home runs in his last 2 games, but it's IKF. Had on the plate, I think he had 2 runs yesterday, a big hit. And his first pitch swinging down the left field line, trickling away. It'll easily be a double for IKF. And once again, IKF coming up with something potentially big for the Blue Jays in the ALCS. He had to wait patiently for his opportunity. Did not start the first 3 games of the series. Comes in for games 4. His first at-bat's a double scores. His next at-bat, I believe, was a walk and also scored on a home run, I believe. Or well, anyway, I think he scored 2 runs. And a leadoff double here for Jimenez. Or was it the home run that he got the double from? Anyways, Jimenez at the plate. Can he come up with something big for the Jays once again? Lots of money shelled out to Jimenez in the offseason. At the start of the season, he was batting cleanup. He was 4th in the order. Now, we knew about his defense, and that's been great, but the bat has not been great this season up until the playoffs, where he's been really contributing. Can he add another contribution to us here? One count. Miller squaring up for his 34th pitch of the game. Gets him swinging. Outer edge fastball hits 96. Seems to be comfortably finding 96 plus on his fastballs today. YG7 asks, is Angel Reese's brother any good? It's probably just a signing for the G League. He's all right. Good college player. Probably a signing to help the G League. Sean Fisher replacement for the 905. 1-2 pitch from Miller. On the way. Inside. Jimenez. Oh, wow. They caught it. What a play by Naylor. Coming up big in this series once again. Jimenez just laced it at him. We didn't even get a good look at it. By the time the camera panned, it was in his glove. He threw to second, and they tagged up IKF. Yeah, just right at him. Tough play for IKF. I mean, not much you can do. You kind of want to be aggressive, although if it gets past, he's going to score easily. I don't know. Tough decision there. Yeah, that angle. You can't take those steps there. Line drive can't be as aggressive as that. Big play there, but a mini mistake there from IKF. You can't be that aggressive when the ball's hit like that. Springer chops one down to third baseline. It's foul. Damn. It's hard to get those opportunities, but has to go begging, unfortunately. Springer, 6 of 20 in the ALCS, 243 batting in the postseason. Not his best, but he has come up with some big moments, nonetheless. Playing well. OPS is up, I think, for postseason. Outside for ball 1. 1-2 pitch coming up. 2 outs for the Mariners. Springer looking to keep the inning going after that double play there. Outside again. Raleigh trying to freeze it, but not getting the call. They don't like Springer. You know what? I guess it's his ties. Yeah, I guess it's his ties with the Astros. That makes sense. Okay. Julian Reese shot pretty well in his final college season from those stripes, so there was improvements from a free throw perspective. But it was a quick-fire move to replace Shamshay, really. A little dribbler there from Springer. Easy play for Miller, and that ends the top of the third. Bottom of the third on the way. Mariners up by 1. Bosman says $10. Had $10 in CMB at 101-1 for Rookie of the Year. Great odds, and I think he has a chance to be in the running league. We'll see. We'll see. I think just tough. It's tough to be in a class with Harper and Cooper Flag. Not as open. Ooh, excuse me. Raptors always sign a bad sibling. Who are the bad ones? I guess Ron Harper Jr., the inferior sibling. Julian Reese, maybe. I guess. Those are the only two I can think of. Well, I mean, Marc Gasol, I guess you could argue was worse than Pau Gasol, but I think Marc Gasol should be in the Hall of Fame one day. So. Oh, Jonte Porter as well. Yeah, I guess I forgot about him. Damn, they do love a sibling. Olivier Sarr? Oh, yeah. I guess he is Alex Starr's brother. I didn't realize that, but just looking at a photo of him, it has to be. They look so alike. How did I not see that? Oh, yeah. Well, Juancho Hernangomez. Was Juancho worse than Willie in the NBA? Maybe. Maybe Juancho counts. Hernangomez. Damn, they signed a lot of fucking worse brothers. Or siblings, for that matter. They do. They do that, actually, a lot. You could argue Willie Hernangomez is better than Juancho. By NBA standards, I don't think so. By, like, FIBA standards, Willie Hernangomez is better than Juancho. So, anyways, yeah, there's quite a few examples. Beta Ball says we had a meaningful watch-along from the standpoint of stakes. Well, yeah. Feels good to have some jeopardy involved. Top of the order up for the Mariners, the reshaped top of the order with J-Rod leading off. But yeah, Ron Harper Jr., Jonte Porter, Olivier Sarr, maybe Julian Reese. First pitch strike. We are crossing over past 7 p.m. Eastern time. Blue Jays will probably be a little bit more of my focus, but we'll have the Raptors on as well. We'll be following along both games. Big cut on the second pitch for Rodriguez. Whiffs, and it's 0-2. Hopefully the Raptors are on TSN so that I can have one Sportsnet, one TSN stream. Only 24. Wow. Inside on the next pitch. It happened again, didn't it? It happened again. Where is that? Where is that sound coming from? Oh man, we had Jalen McDaniels as well. All these examples, I'm not remembering. Man, they love a fucking worst brother or sibling. J-Rod pumps it deep, but Barger should have this comfortably and does. How could we forget McDoordash, baby? Another fantastic example. Worst sibling playing for the Raptors. That's crazy, man. Juancho's borderline, but like Jalen McDaniel, Jonte Porter, Julian Reese, Ron Harper Jr., Olivier Sarr, and maybe Juancho. Probably not, but maybe. All right, I feel like the sound is coming from the scoreboard right here. So I'm going to try and maybe change up that scoreboard. Alleviate that from happening. 3-0, really pitching around Raleigh here. Green light. There we go. Here we go. So we have the scoreboard up, but for some reason it is very dark. Why is it doing that? Oh, here we go. Need to close cookies here. 3-2 pitch. Got him. Fought back in the count. Strikes out Cal Raleigh. All right, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, scoreboard's working now. One count with Polanco. I am starting to think that the Raptors are indeed on Sportsnet, which is a shame. Because they're on TSN, it would be a lot easier to watch them at the same time. Good splitter there. 1-2 count. Oh, it's not. Is it? Oh, it is on TSN. One-two pitch, 2 outs for Gosman. And gets a piece of it to keep the at-bat alive. All right, that is on TSN, so we're all good there. So we will get both screens going. I'll do a half and half screen. And strikeout for Gosman. Another strikeout there. Settling in a little bit. And we are through 3 in Seattle. The Jays down 1-0. What the hell is this commercial that I'm seeing? All right. We've got Jays here. We got Raptors here. We will have the scoreboards for both teams up. And the MLB one stopped working. All right. That should be good. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you've hit the like button. Help support the stream. We are currently at 11 likes. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get those numbers up big time as we get set for the next one. As we get set for the next game we have in this dual watch along. So, again, the Jays will probably be more of my focus just because of the magnitude of the game compared to a preseason Raptors game. But we will have the Raptors on as well. We'll be watching along both of these games at the same time. Ten seasons in the minor leagues for Nathan Lucas. That is crazy, man. Good for him, man. Never give up. 2 door shots. Unofficial attempt, because I'm not going to count the scoring. I could make an attempt, though, to try it out. I probably won't hit it, but I can try. I definitely have the yips, though. On my real attempts, I never get it there. I always short it and just tense up. A small bat. No. A bat would be funny, but I can't even make it with my hands, let alone a bat. All right. Nathan Lucas leads off the 4th inning for the Blue Jays. Need to start stringing some hits together here. First pitch. Down the pipe. And fair ball down the right field line. Lucas going to chug it out to second. He'll get there easily. Another lead-off double for the Blue Jays. Can they make use of this one? Ten years in the minors, now batting second in the ALCS and a leadoff double in the 4th inning of said Game 5 of the ALCS. And they immediately elect to walk Vladdy. So 2 on, no out, Alejandro Kirk. And we really need to get Kirk going here because, I mean, just knowing you've got him instead of Vladdy, it's a no-brainer to pitch to Kirk there. Can this be the moment Kirk gets going? First pitch up in the zone. Oh, 1 pitch. Down in the dirt. Ball 1. Raptors not yet tipped off. I'll keep you guys updated there. Big moments right now in Game 5 of the ALCS. Third pitch. Up high. And Kirk did not go around, so it is a 2-1 count. Base hit likely scores Lucas. A double likely scores both. Can Kirk fight through this at-bat? 3-1 count. I mean, is this a red light for Kirk? Starting 5's out for the Raptors. They're going to go full throttle with their starters today. Quickly, Barrett, Ingram, Barnes, and Pearl. I like to see it. Last tune-up. You want to see that. The Brooklyn Nets are bad. And inside ball 4, Alejandro Kirk loads up the bases. There is no outs. Ooh, are they actually going to talk to Miller? They've Gabe Spire up in the bullpen. He threw over 30 pitches last night. Yeah, the commentators talking about he threw over 30 pitches last night. I thought that would take him out of Game 5, but they might actually go back to Spire in this spot. This is a tough call. It'll be Dalton Varsho up for the Jays. It looks like they are going. It looks like they are going to keep Miller in the game. Schneider getting ready to pinch hit for Barger, I think. Oh, no, it'd be Clement. Oh, I don't think he should do that. Maybe for Barger. So, the average run scored in bases loaded, no out settings, by the way. Average, I believe, is 2.2. That is just statistics. As Pirtle starts off the Raptors game with a big block. You'll love to see that. We're watching both games. Game is underway in Toronto for the Raptors against the Nets now. 0-1 pitch is inside for ball one. And hopefully we get the scoreboard fired up. Varsho fouls it off. 1-2. Getting a little bit of lag. Maybe because I'm watching two games at once. Base is loading up. Anyways, that's the stats. 2.2 runs per situation like this. So you got to get one at least out of it. Varsho fouls another one back. It's 4-2 in the Raptors game. Did I miss? Jeez, I missed 6 points. 1-2 pitch. They got Varsho swinging. All right. Space is still loaded. 1 out now. Ernie Clement coming up. Quickly, gonna pull up for 3 for the Raptors and drills it. Here we go. 7-2 Raptors. We're following both games. We're following both. Ernie Clement up for the Jays. Puts one in the dirt. Wow. Unbelievable. Double play ends the inning. Oh, man. That is just brutal. It just went straight in the dirt. Raleigh had the tag up at home plate. Easy play to first. And the Jays come away with nothing. Bases loaded, no out. They come away with nothing. Unreal. For that to be the play that does it. Wow. Like almost a backbreaker right there. Oh my God. Fuck, man. That fucking sucks. All right. You're getting to him a little bit. Keep working him. Opportunities are going to come. Got to take advantage of the next one. Fuck. That stinks. Barrett for 3 here for the Raptors. He cans it. 10-2 Raptors. Timeout, Brooklyn. Great start by the Raps. We got that going for us. Might be a whiskey night. Hey, it's Friday after all, isn't it? I can't believe that shit, man. What a bailout for the Mariners, man. You know, like I said, the average in that situation is 2.2 runs. And the Jays come away with nothing. How does the ball just stay there like that? Man, oh man, how does it just die there? I'm sick as well, Joe. I'm sick after seeing that. All right. Can't dwell. Got to move on. Need another good inning from Gosman. This game's moving a little bit. Top 5th, I think we're at. Sorry, bottom 4th. The Mississauga native, Naylor, leading off for the Mariners in the 4th. First pitch swing in, fouls it back. Naylor puts the second pitch into left field, and great job by Lucas to get in front of it, cut it off, and keep it to just a single. But Naylor's been really pounding it into opposite field the last couple of games. But a great job by Lucas to keep that in front of him. Yeah, nice play. So 1 on, no outs. Raptors back from commercial from the timeout after a positive start. 10-2 there. Three balls good for Mann and trims the lead to 5. Barnes lobbed up to Pirtle. Wasn't quite ready for it. Had to adjust for the reverse. IKF looking for the double play for the Jays. He bobbles the first, the initial grounder. And Arozarena will reach on a fielder's choice. But probably a makeable play there for IKF. Yeah, just bobbles it. That's got to be, you got to get 2 there. Not the first time this postseason IKF has fumbled a play like that. Not as costly, potentially, as it was against the Yankees in Game 3 of the ALDS. We will see the extent of it. Eugenio Suarez is up. He's hit a home run already in this game. Raptors side, R.J. Barrett pulls up a 3. It doesn't go. Rebound hauled down by Mann. Brooklyn coming the other way. Michael Porter Jr. for 3. And the lead is now 2. Gosman looks for the pickoff at first. Can't get it. Barnes fighting his way to the rim. That is what we want to see from Scotty. Laying it through some contact, but finding a much more efficient shot in the selection there. Pirtle comes through with another block on Michael Porter Jr. What's that, Claxton? Barrett on the other side throws it down and is sent to the line and 1 for Barrett. What a sequence there by the Raptors. Barnes with a nice play. Pirtle with a big block. Barrett down. Throws it down. Another timeout is called. And we are heading to commercial once again. Good rebound there by Barnes as well. Outlets to Quickly. Quickly, nice pass forward to Barrett. And the dunk and the contact. Oh, was it no foul? Or was it just a timeout? No, it was a foul. Suarez in the air to center. Playable for Varsho. Easy. And it's 2 outs. Rosarena still on first. Raptors up 14-8. Jays down 1-0. How is this already a second commercial in this Raptors game? NBA makes me sick with these commercials. For the first, they will not get a Rosarena here. Is it possible we can have a winning tone in one game, even if losing the other? This might be uncharted broadcast territory. Yes. It's going to take a lot of work from myself, and I just lost my volume, so I cannot hear right now. So that makes it a bit more difficult. I cannot hear anything. I can see a Rosarena going to steal and no throw by Kirk. So Rosarena safely into second. The tech is not agreeing with me today. First stream crashed. Second stream, I've lost volume. JP Crawford, first pitch swinging. Varsho should and does make the play for the out number 3. And that'll end the third. Or the fourth. 1-0 Mariners still. Yeah, I'm two different people. I'm talking about each game. The Raptors game's whatever. It's preseason. The Jays, this is for real. This is game 5 of the ALCS. This is the big deal. Okay, let's try and fix this. So sound just not coming through. So it's not even the device. It is... Fuck, is this a Chrome issue? Is this a PC issue? Just one normal stream, I beg. I beg. Okay, you can hear it. So you can hear it. The air horn came through, but it is not working. I cannot hear anything. Not even like static when... Okay, I think I'm back now. Okay, I'm back now. So the device is working, but no sound is coming through. Fuck. All right, let's try to fix this. Sorry, guys. I'd like to hear the games I'm watching. Man, they're showing a replay of that Clement ball again. Crazy. I see a fast break here for the Raptors. Barnes going through him again and drawing the foul. Still trying to work out the volume issue here. I'm going to restart my audio driver now, so you may lose me for a second here. Okay. Let's see. We'll restart the audio driver. Windows audio. All All right, you may lose me. I apologize if you do. Bear with me. Can you hear me? Okay, you can't hear me. I still can't hear anything, though. All right, bear with me. Still working on the audio issue. See, at a time like this, I would restart my device, but I am in the middle of the stream and cannot do that. Ah. Interact amongst yourselves, please. Raptors up 23-17 right now. That's good. Yeah, audio's coming through. I just cannot hear it. Something is wrong. Let me troubleshoot now. Nope. It's just taking forever to load right now, too. It's not helping. I don't have a lot of screen space. I'm trying to watch 2 games at once here. Troubleshooting the audio right now. You should be able to hear me still, but I cannot hear anything. I know it's not the end of the world. I can't hear anything, but I'd like to, certainly. We have 1 on, no out for IKF, who squares to bunt and fouls off the first pitch. A lot of base runners. You got to start making do with these. Let's try it. I'm going to try unplugging the device. So you'll lose me for a sec, but hopefully that shakes up the audio and gets it back. Did it. So hey, we're good now. Not sure why that was the fix, but it was. So anyways, we're back. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. I know that part probably sucks to watch, but thank you for bearing with me. Up now, 1 out, 1 on. It's 23-17 for the Raptors. Up to first base. Jimenez can't reach, but runner advances at least to second, but another opportunity with no outs. Not much comes of it. So Springer up, base hit ties the game. Can he make it happen? So I'm seeing if I maybe have something. So I'm seeing like something that's eating up a lot of space in my computer, which is causing it to kind of run funky today. Not ideal to do that right now, but just, I mean, for the stream to run better, I think it's worth it. No, nothing really. All right. Well, anyways, let's dial it. Should be okay now. I will try to get these back to live. I apologize if you synced up with me, but I'm way behind. Oh, I went to live and it's 1-1. All right. George Springer gets the Blue Jays on the board. Okay, I apologize for that. And it now appears chat is also frozen, which is why. All right, so chat was probably talking about that, but I was way behind. Let's reopen the chat. Let's refresh the chat. All right, so RBI double for George Springer. It's okay. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. I missed it. Chance to make it 2-1 with Springer on second tier. Lucas wanted a balk called there, but I don't know the rules, so I can't confirm or deny whether that was indeed a balk. 1-1 here. Julian Reese already on the bench for the Raptors, by the way. 2-2 pitch coming up. Outside. Full count. So we'll have Springer off on the pitch. Base hit will score him. Barnes with a good steal on defense for the Raptors. Gets to shed. That one's outside. Lucas walks to first. And man on first and second, guess who? It is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back up, and that is the last man you want to see come up if you are the Mariners. Can Vladdy get something done here? RJ's the line for the Raptors. Makes his first. Inside, ball one. I mean, how do you contemplate just walking him and just you get any bag for Kirk? I guess not with a guy on third, but you get any bag, you get Kirk up instead. It had to have been a thought. No, I don't know baseball well enough to say if that's like a crazy statement, but I feel like that has to have been a thought from the Mariners staff. Some Mariners fans can't watch. Look at that. Guy's got his head down. You guys see that? First and second, Vladdy, 2-0 count. He's got to be swinging. He's got to be swinging here. Oh, he finds the outside edge. RJ lays it up for the Raptors off looked like a nice feed from Barnes. Oh, sorry, we need the watch along set up. Here we go. Outside, Vladdy did not go. 3-1 for Vladdy. Shed with a big block on the perimeter as Vladdy gets caught swinging. Full count. Huge pitch on the way. Vladdy asking for calm. Full count. Come on, Vlad. 3-2, he got him. Oh, man. This game, it's the opportunities are hurting us. The opportunity, we've had the chances, we've had the opportunities. The Jays have not been able to come through in their opportunities as of yet. That's tough, man. Very tough. All right, we got to run. We're tied, but feels like the Jays have had the better opportunities. This one should be up by now, but more work to do. Anyways, we got a chance to watch the Raps a little bit here. We got Grady Dick at the line. Knocks down the first free throw. So Raptors taking advantage of a much weaker Brooklyn Nets team. A better defense like the Celtics made it difficult for the starters to work together. But they've been finding more success here tonight. Barnes is 4 of 5. 4 field goals made is already his most in preseason thus far. Barrett's, meanwhile, is 3 of 4. And as the first quarter slowly starts to wind down. 45 seconds to go in the first. Barnes getting a screen up top by Grady. Interesting play design. Let's see what they kind of do here. Grady cuts to the rim and is fouled by Sharp, I believe that is. Interesting play design there. Drawn up by Darko. Nice pass there by Shed to get it to him. 30 people here joining us tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying, please make sure you hit the like button. We're at 14 likes, but we got 32 people here. So let's get this one up to 20 likes. Help drive us up in that YouTube algorithm. Free throw for Grady Dick makes it 35-26. The second free throw would make this a 10-point game as we come back from commercial break in the Blue Jays-Mariners game. Much better from Barnes today. Yes, for sure. For sure, Alamdar. And he's getting to the rim more, which is what I have been begging him to do. Shed to Barnes down low. Sidesteps past the defender and finishes. That Clowney, the defender? Whoever it was. Easy for Vladdy. Dominic Canzone up for the Mariners to lead off the 5th inning. Gossman gets him swinging, and it's a foul ball. This would be a pretty haunting loss for the Jays. Like, from where it currently is, if they were to go on and lose based on how it's gone so far, it'd be pretty haunting. The amount of opportunities they have had to cash in some additional runs. They have not done it. Bases loaded, no outs, no runs. Some leadoff hits, no runs. They did thankfully tie it up there, but wasteful in their opportunities thus far. And again, it just hopefully doesn't come back to bite them. Three seconds. Grady Dick gonna haul up a 3, and it doesn't go. It'll be end of the first as Ernie Clement catches the fly ball for the first out of the game, or first out of the inning. All right, it's tough to time these commercials, so I am going to quickly go refill my water. I know the Jays are in the middle of the pitching inning, but I'm going to go while the Raptors are in commercial at the end of the first. I'm going to quickly go get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. While I'm gone, great opportunity for you to hit that like button. It's a lot. I gotta tell you guys, it's a lot easier to sit through a tense game like this when I'm like talking through it, and we've got Raptors on at the same time. There's a lot going on. I'd be in shambles watching this Jays game right now, given like how many chances they've had and not taken. Barnes with a short 2 doesn't go. Line drive center field for the Mariners, caught by Varsho. He'll hold the runner at first. It was Rivas who got on, so 9th man in the order. Never nice to see that guy get on. This Brooklyn team is so bad, man. Man, what? Jordy Fernandez is such a good coach, and they've given him just an absolutely diabolical lineup. He doesn't deserve this. He does not deserve this. You got Raleigh up for the Mariners. He, as the commentators are talking about, as Mamu gets a steal, we interrupt. Coast to coast with the finger roll to finish. And the energy shifts because Raleigh has a very good track record against Kevin Gausman. Another steal for the Raptors, though. Barrett to the rim, doesn't go. Mamu throws down the rebound. We got some hype at the Scotiabank Arena. From one service provided to another, though, we go to the T-Mobile Center, or whatever it's called. T-Mobile's something the Mariners play at. And it's tense. Raleigh at the plate, 2 out, 1-0. He's got Rivas on first. T-Mobile Park it is. Raleigh swinging on the second pitch, 1-1. Real up and down emotions. Mamu makes a nice play. Barrett makes a nice play. And then Gausman's got a pitch to Cal Raleigh, a guy on first. Fouls off the third in the at-bat. Couple threes go up from Michael Porter. Neither go. Rebound to Grady. RJ swipe through. Tries to dish off to Mamu, and it's an errant pass that goes out of bounds. Gausman now the 1-2 pitch to Raleigh. Here it comes. Up over the zone, but Raleigh fouls it away. The big dumper, Cal Raleigh, one of the best nicknames in sports. Barrett's yanking a three here as the 1-2 pitch comes. Barrett knocks it down. Clowney for 3 for Brooklyn doesn't go. Raptors up 44-29. The 2-2 pitch from Gausman is set to be delivered. Raleigh into left. It's playable, and Lucas makes the catch. Jays get through another inning. They've tied it up. They should be winning, but they've tied it up. 1-1. Gausman playing well. One you want to get your starter a win from. What can the Jays do? Top 6. Barrett misses. Down low at the rim. One he'll want back. Disc golf. What disco? Disco. Oh, it'd be really cool if we could cover golf also at the same time. Golf? What are you talking about, golf? It's too late for golf. I'm at my max for like a watch-along experience. This is already a mess, in my opinion. But, hey, I'm fighting through it. Hopefully you guys are getting some enjoyment out of it. All right, commercial for the Jays. So we got some eyes on the Raptors a bit more. Mamu up top, defended by Sharp. Mamu sliding right to the rim. What a play by Sandro Mamu Kelishvili there. Dayron Sharp couldn't hang on the perimeter. Michael Porter Jr. getting past Barrett, getting to the rim, and he's fouled by Abaji. That's this type of defense from Barrett. That's way too easy. And Porter's not even that shifty. We can't be having that from RJ. Keep him in front of you a bit more. Jesus, a terrace club at the Rogers Center next season. Christ almighty. They're pricing out the common man, I tell you. They're pricing us out. Brian Wu coming in the game for the Mariners. All right, so he's their top. He was their top starter in the regular season. He's been injured. He's back for the ALCS, and he's making an appearance here out of the bullpen. So we'll see what sort of stuff he has because he's been out for a while. But if he's dialed in, he's a great pitcher. Brandon Ingram rising up for the Raptors and throwing down, extending the lead to 15, 48-33. All right, Wu, his first pitch. Let's see how he looks. And Kirk sends that into right. It'll get down into the power alley. Alejandro Kirk legging it out. Can he reach? And he gets to second. Man, Kirk was chugging that one out. Oh, my Lord. Did you see his face there? Woo! Alejandro Kirk, leadoff double. Another leadoff double for the Jays. Can they please bring him home? Bring someone home here. Kirk legged that. Oh, my God. And that is, like, deep into right. It is like right center field is the power alley here. A better throw may have gotten him out at second, but it's a leadoff double, and you've got Dalton Varsho up for the Jays now. First pitch swinging, 0-1. So that's Wu's second pitch, first pitch of the game. Kirk takes him into deep right center for a double. Varsho struggled in this series. Tries to bunt on the second pitch to advance Kirk to third. And he fouls it off. So 0-2 count here. Oh-2 pitch. Varsho fouls it back. Five doubles for the Jays and one run. Man, oh man. You got to get a win out of this game. You got to find a way to win this game. 1-2, count. Wow, God, oh my God. This will sting. This will really sting if they don't win this game. Come on. Make use of this. No outs. Two, high on the fifth pitch of the at-bat. Inside, full count. The full count pitch. Varsho. Shallow. And it'll be an easy play for a Rosarena. 1 out. Ernie Clement up now for the Jays. Damn. Just not gotten much out of Varsho in this series. Not really gotten anything out of Varsho in this series. Sorry, they just need to give Kirk a little bit of a breather at second. Ernie Clement up. He has been terrific in the playoffs. 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch swinging. Foul. The 0-1. High. 1-1. Clement gets it down. Can Kirk get home? Canzone's got to get it in. It's way off the line. Alejandro Kirk is in. 2-1 Blue Jays. Clement gets to second. I mean, Dominic Canzone, what is that throw? My man, he's way off the line there. Oh, my Lord. Ernie Clement comes up big yet again in the playoffs. This guy got DFA'd by the Athletics 2 years ago. Look at him now. Kirk trying it home again. Awful throw, and Kirk scores easily. What? Where is Canzone throwing that, man? He's like 10 yards off the plate. Look how far Rowley is off the plate there. What an awful throw. All right. We've earned that. Let's keep it going now. Barger. Bouncer to second. All right. He's out at first, but it will get Clement to third. And I'll bring up IKF, who is at a good couple of games here. Can he keep it going? Ernie Clement. Man, oh man. First pitch, ball. Babe Ruth. They could have considered Schneider here, but they don't want to go to him just yet. Maybe bring in a lefty, but they're gonna keep IKF in. One to IKF inside. Raptors up 48-39, 6:34 to go in the second. Tough to really focus in when this is such a tense game right now for the Jays. And caught swinging on the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Ingram puts one up at the shot clock buzzer. Pirtle gets the rebound. Back to the Raptors here. Quickly for 3. We'll take that. Little 3 ball. 51-39. Here comes the 2-2. Up the middle, right back to the pitcher. It'll end the inning, but the Jays take advantage of the leadoff double by Alejandro Kirk. They lead 2-1 in Game 5 of the ALCS. Pirtle, meanwhile, comes up with a steal. Quickly, in the paint, outside to Walter for 3. He drills it from the corner. And the Raptors lead by 15. The Jays lead by 1. Vibes are up. Should be more than 1, but we're up. We're up. We take it. If you said, hey, Jacob, the Jays will give you, the Jays will be up 2-1 midway through the 6th inning, I'd say sure. Sign me up for that. Having seen the game, I'd probably say, I don't know about just 2-1. I might roll the dice on the Jays being up by more than that, but it's okay. We're fine. We're up 2-1. Gossman's playing well. Let him keep going. We got Varland warming up. Varland may actually come out here, to be honest. Gostin needs to tell Schneider to get out of here and come back out for the 6th inning, in my opinion. A potential Game 7 on Monday. I don't think Gossman's playing in that regardless. I don't see what you're saving him for here. If you reach the World Series, that's your Game 1 starter, but I don't think he's playing Game 7 of this series. So, to me, leave him out there. He's playing well. No need to make a change yet, especially Varland, who has been up and down with his performances in the playoffs so far. Matty D knows how to do it, Almdar. So do I. They gotta do live commentary for both games. All right, on our way back from commercial in the Jays game. Mariners fans, they're nervous. Jays up 2-1. They've got 7 hits. They've got 6 doubles. 6 doubles. No. 5 doubles. 7 hits, 5 doubles. Only 2 runs. But they're up. They are up. That is the important part. They are winning. Gosman facing Polanco here. Takes it up high for ball 1. Back from commercial in the Raptors game. Thomas turns it over. Quickly pushing the pace. Can he lob it up to Pirtle? No. Slings it to him down low. Pirtle goes up and throws it down. Raptors lead 56-39. 1-1 count for Polanco. 8-0 run for the Raptors. Williams throw it down there for the Nets. End the run. Can the Raptors pile on the last 5:09 of the second quarter? Much better performance, albeit against the Nets, who might be the worst team in the NBA. The 1-1. Gossman. A little outside. 2-1. Bottom corner, great pitch for the second strike. Three drops for the Nets. Not even sure who that is. Oh, Igor Denim. That's who it is. I thought he was hurt. That's why I didn't realize it was him. Ingram called for the offensive foul. Full count for Polanco. I believe it was earlier in the game. Polanco should have gotten a walk, and Gossman fought back to strike him out after a bad call by the ump. So we'll see what happens here. 3-2 pitch. Up the middle, right to Jimenez. Can he make the play? He can. 1 down. They're going to keep Gossman out here to face the lefty Naylor. Gossman a righty. Naylor's having a good series. First pitch swinging. He's early. And 0-1. Is it already set in stone that Abaji is getting traded midseason? No, but I think that's what the Raptors are going to be looking for. So we'll see. Gossman, the 0-1. Doesn't get him swinging on that one. 1-1. Yeah, Naylor 7 of 16 in the ALCS. Very, very good. And he mashed a home run in the game I was at, game 2. Quickly to lobs the Pirtle inside. Easy finish for Yak as Naylor puts one right up the middle to Jimenez again. Can he make the play again? He can. There's 2 outs. Positioning on point and right to Jimenez. And 2 outs for the Jays. Arozarena up for the Mariners now. Well, really nice play there by Quickly to find Pirtle to the rim. Good replay of that one. Probably, as first pitch ball, probably the last batter Gossman is going to face today. If he gets the out, I think they'll just call it after the 6th inning for him. If he doesn't get the out, they'll probably say we'll get somebody else in to finish up the inning. I think this is Gossman's last batter faced in Randy Arozarena. High with the fastball, 2-0 the count. And he's in the dirt, so 3-0 count for Gossman. And they're making a call to the pen. I think I'm correct in my call. This is the last batter he'll face, regardless. And it's a 4-pitch walk. I think that will do it. We will see what the decision is. And yes, it will be the decision. Schneider out to the mound. 5 2/3. Great performance by Gossman, but just could not finish the 6th inning. Similar to yesterday, where the starting pitcher got through 5 2/3. Third player of the inning gets on, and you're gonna get a reliever in to try and finish off the inning. But great performance by Gossman. Let's get him out of this. Let's get into the 6. Let's get out of the 6. Get into the 7th up by 1. Let's do this. 62-53 is Cam Thomas at the baseline. Can't nail the jumper. Raptors moving out the other way with Barrett. Going right at Igor Denham and draws the foul. Go right at the Rook. Smart play. Smart move. As a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you've hit the like button. Help support the stream, help support the channel. Goes a long way to helping us in the YouTube algorithm. Ooh, another big play there by Scotty. A lot better from Scotty Barnes today. I mean, I know I'm kind of watching in flashes, but a lot better in his aggression, his demeanor on offense, getting to the rim. He's getting way better shots. I know it's a light defense, but he's 7 of 9 today. He's only taken 1 3. He's 7 of 8 on twos, And a big reason why is that he isn't settling. The one time he did settle and took a short mid-range shot, he missed. That is his only miss on a two-pointer tonight. It'd be nice to have some playoff Jays leading into ball season for change. Well, I don't want the schedules to conflict. That's the only thing. For a World Series game, I don't think I can do this double thing. I think I have to just sit out the Raptors stream and say, I got to watch this. It's the World Series, but we'll do it here. All right. Varland in. I say Scotty isn't playing well. I get shit on. That's preseason. I say Scotty's playing well. I get shit on because it's preseason. Like, what do you want from me, man? He's playing well. His attitude's way better. I get it's the Nets, but the decision-making is far superior to other games where he's also playing against bad teams because they're playing bad lineups sometimes. But a very good step in the right direction. Varland, way behind in this one. 3-0. He's no control for him here as Gossman spits on himself. Yuck. The 3-0 catches the corner. Timeout. Sorry, commercial in the Raptors game. Is it halftime? Up high in the zone, but a brutal call. Up high in the zone. He caught a lot of the zone there, but they call ball 4. Didn't seem like a great call. Yeah, he's all over the zone there. All right, I mean, it comes back our way. So JP Crawford up with 2 on. Down the pipe, 0-1. In the dirt. The 1-1 from Varland. Down. Ooh, could have gotten the call, but misses a bit low. 2-1. Up the third baseline. Clement into Vlad. The Jays get out of the inning. Woo! All right. Big out for Varland. Got himself out of it. And we head into the 7th inning. Jays up 1. Quickly for 3. I mean, every time I look it up, Barnes is dunking it, or Quickly's in the 3, or Barrett's getting to the rim. Man, Quickly's 3 of 6 from 3 tonight. Raptors up 72-54. 3 innings to go. Raptors 20 seconds to go in the half as there's a foul called against the Raptors. The Jays in a good spot right now. Can they keep it? Can they add on? Why not add on to it? I mean, make it easier. We are up by more than 2-1. I am nervous. I am very, very nervous here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm more nervous knowing that the Jays deserve to win this game right now. And I feel even worse knowing they should have capitalized earlier on their chances. And I feel worse knowing they had their chance and didn't take them if they weren't to win this game. Come on. Give yourself 2 shots at home to go to the World Series. Halftime in the Raptors game, 72-56. So we'll throw that in the background, and we'll dial in for the 7th inning of the Jays Mariners. That guy's fit bothers me. It's not the best fit, is it? The big trench coat thing. Yeah, not the greatest fit. I don't think I'd be wearing that. Nine more outs. How are the Jays going to get it? I think we'll see pretty much same as yesterday. I think we'll see Fluharty. I think we'll see Seranthony Dominguez. I think we'll see Hoffman, which terrifies me. But I think that is the pathway to 9 more outs. Get the day off tomorrow. Come on. Wu stays in the game for the Mariners. Didn't look super commanding in his inning of relief. How will he fare here? First pitch swinging Jimenez. And it's fouled off. Batting .290 in the postseason. He has done his part. Got on base a healthy amount of times in the Yankees series. 2 home runs in this series. And he ground ball to second here. Easy out. 1 down. Springer up for the Mariners, showered with booze for his time with the Houston Astros, a division rival of the Mariners. At least I imagine that's why they're booing him. Wu inside on his first pitch. Ball 1. You know, averages and everything. .256 in the postseason for George Springer. .918 OPS. That's very good. It's not all about batting average. Weighted batting average. Now, there's a stat your boy can get behind. 1-1 in the count. Here comes it. The pitch. Oh, off his knee. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Caught him square on the knee. Oh, my God. I can only imagine how much that would hurt. That, man, you heard that. Absolute clang off his knee. Oh, no, man. And it looks like his night is done. Oh, right off the kneecap. Man, oh, man. Hopefully no damage. It's just an impact injury. But man, I don't know if he can come back from that today. I mean, I'm worried about Sunday. Very worried about Sunday right now. So I guess when, you know, that Brewers player gets out of the way, full count in the 9th inning against the Dodgers, bases loaded, I guess that's why. He is hobbling a little bit. He's hobbling quite a bit. Mariners fans showing the class by continuing to boo him despite the injury. He's going to try and stay in the game here. We'll see. It doesn't look like it. I mean, he's DHing. Get him healthy. Let's get you in for Sunday. That would be what I'd be telling him right now. He's walking out to first. He's limping. I feel for him, man. I don't see how he can stay in this game, though. He's jogging a little bit. He's looking a little bit better now. I mean, we're 7th inning. Yeah, they're going to take him out. I mean, you got to think about the game here. A double, he's not going to score off double. You got to be able to score off a double here. So Loperfido comes in, another former Astro for the Mariners. But hopefully this is a good sign Springer can return on Sunday. But sometimes with these sorts of injuries, it's worse the next day. While the adrenaline is still pumping, you might be able to fight through the rest of that game in particular, but it's the next game that it will knock you out for. So I just hope that's not the case. You got to applaud him for giving it a go and trying to stay in the game. You got to applaud the effort there. Lucas into opposite field, but foul. Yeah, it's tough to deal with. Ice that, maybe wrap it up to kind of reduce the swelling, but the swelling will be bad tomorrow. Flops it down to the third baseman Suarez. He makes a good play to get the out at first. It'll get the runner to second with 2 outs. So provide Vladdy an opportunity to get a base hit and put the Jays up 3-1. Now the problem, it could walk him. Didn't look like any additional damage was caused. And they are going to walk Vladdy here. Smart. It didn't look like any additional damage was caused. Looks like just an impact injury, which is a good sign. He was able to put weight on it. So I don't think there's any damage there. It's just a case of how much swelling, how much pain, how much bruising is there going to be for him to be able to return in a couple days. That is part of the good news. That the Jays do not play tomorrow. They can manage this. You got to absolutely wrap the shit out of that thing for that flight back to Toronto, though. The air pressure on planes will jack up that swelling. You do not want that. Coming from a guy who has an extremely swollen shin and partially swollen knee from ACL surgery that took place over 2 years ago. So you want to wrap that thing up for that flight home, and hopefully they do that. I say hopefully. I mean, they should do that, but there actually was I think it was Xavier Worthy on the Kansas City Chiefs, who got swelling on a flight and couldn't play in a game because of it. Kirk puts it in the dirt. Can he get to first? He cannot. And it will end the innings. The Jays strand Loperfido, and will have to soldier on the game without George Springer. They're up 2-1 in this one, with 3 innings still to get through defensively. Raptors should be back shortly. It's tense, though. Oh, man. Hopefully Springer's back, man. That would be a big bat to lose. A big bat to lose. I mean, what's the switch? What would be the switch even? Do you go? I mean, maybe you go Schneider, but who leads off? I don't know. A lot of decisions to be made there. Maybe Lucas leads off. Laddie goes second in the lineup. Whatever it is. Work to do. 9 more outs to get. Varland hasn't looked super commanding. I think we'll see Fluharty. I think we'll see Dominguez. We could see Hoffman. We'll see how Schneider handles the rest of this game. But the Jays are 9 outs away from going up 3-2 in the ALCS. Oh boy, it's tense. It is tense, ladies and gentlemen. Raptors halftime nearly up. They're warming up, getting ready for the second half. Blue Jays commercial break has ended. They're coming out for the bottom of the 7th. I believe it is the 8, 9, and 1 in the lineup coming up. So it'll be Canzone, Rivas, and Rodriguez, as my volume has cut out once again. All right, let's try this again. Bear with me. I'm going to be silent for a moment. Should have it, maybe. There we go. Have it back. All right. Don't know why that keeps happening. So yeah, the 8, 9, and 1. Dominic Canzone leads off the 7th. Varland catching the bottom little sliver of the zone. 1-1. As a reminder, guys, if you are enjoying, smash that like button. Does make a difference. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 in the count. Canzone leading off the bottom of the 7th inning. Jays up 2-1. Raptors currently halftime. Second half up shortly. 2-1 pitch from Varland. Down the left field line from Canzone. Oh, and it's foul. Oh, baby. Wow. Oh, wow. That was tight. Oh, man. And they're going to challenge. They are going to challenge. Oh, it was just foul. It was just foul, man. I don't think that caught the pipe. Oh, did it hit the bottom? Oh, did it get the bottom? Did it get the pull at all? I don't think it did. Oh, wow, that is tight. That is tight. I don't think it got the pull, but I didn't have a great angle of it. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be close. Oh, that's foul. I think that's foul. But that is close. I mean, man, you think about... It's foul. That is close, though. Man, you think about that 3-run shot by Aaron Judge in Game 3 off the foul pole. The margin's there. I mean, that could have easily swung foul. This one could have easily gone fair. Varland bailed out. And Canzone has to regroup for the 2-2 pitch. Varland's given up a lot of home run balls, man. That could have easily been another one. They have a lot of faith in Varland's arm for the velocity he can draw, but man. And he went around. They get the strikeout. Wow, the margin's there. Woo-wee! Whoo. Yeah, he went way around. He definitely went around. Raptors are back for the second half now. Eight more, guys. 8 more. Little low on the first pitch. Got to get him. Do not want to be facing the top of the order with a guy on. Cam Thomas laid up for the Nets. No good. Rebound quickly. Caught the bottom edge on the second pitch. So Brendan Little actually getting up. So not going to go to Fluharty for the lefty today. They're going to get Brendan Little up instead. And I don't know why they're going to do that. Why? I mean, did Fluharty get a ton of work yesterday that I'm not remembering? Brandon Ingram just got a block, by the way. Varland catches the corner. Gets the strike call. 2-2. Brendan Little? Are we sure? It's 2-1, man. Top of the order is good. We want... I don't know. There's a matchup they like. Oh, I'm a lot more nervous after seeing that. Two pitch. Fouled back. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Outside, full count. Kyle Raleigh in the hole, waiting. Will he have an opportunity in this inning? Full count. Rivas fights it off. One good pitch, man. One good pitch. Get out of this at-bat. This one's up high into left center. Playable for Lucas. And gets the second out. Top of the order comes up. Bases empty. 2 outs. Communication was on point there. Varsho telling Lucas, get that fucking ball. He gets the fucking ball. First pitch swinging Rodriguez. He was looking to make sure that wasn't foul, but couldn't get a hold of it. And it's 0-1. Rodriguez, 416 in this series, but 2 of those 4 are home runs. Punishing home runs, too. 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the curve. Spire in the pen for the Mariners. He pitched 32 pitches yesterday. I thought that would knock him out tonight. It clearly has not. It's the second time he started warming up. So I think they're going to bring him in. Can Varland get out of the inning? 0-2 pitch. Tried to get in the chase. He does not bite. 1-2 the count. Raptors up 13 and 1 there for Claxton, who unbelievably still plays for the Nets in 2025, heading into the 25-26 season. Varland, 1-2 pitch. Chops it foul. Did well to get some of the bat on that. Still ahead in the count. Varland looking to get it to 6 outs. Got him swinging. Jays get out of another inning. 6 more outs to go, leading 2-1. ALCS Game 5 on the line. 2 more innings to go if this score holds. Whoo! This is a long game, isn't it? I want Dominguez and Hoffman here. I'd go Hoffman for the 8th. I'd go Dominguez for the 9th here. That would be how I handle this. I'm not even a big Hoffman believer, but I think you got to trust him over somebody like Little. Little was warming up there. That's not the play I'd be making. Pirtle underneath the rim. Can't finish. Ingram with the putback. 79-63. Beating up on this Brooklyn Nets team, as you would kind of hope they could. What was the spread for this game, pregame, you think? Raptors, I mean, full starters had to be like -7, no? Not sure how they'd waited for preseason. -6.5. Here you go. Trench coat maybe better than cotton candy on the left. I didn't see the cotton candy fit. Now I'll be who was wearing it? A lot of beers in front of that Mariners fan. I know the struggle, pal. Oh boy. He's got 2 though. The fine lady next to him has got 4. God, I would love a beer right now. Oh, man, I could go for a beer right now. We're going to stay healthy. We're going to stay disciplined. So Spire does come in for the Mariners. And he threw a lot of pitches yesterday. We'll see if he can maintain the sort of heat he was throwing. First pitch, 94 down and away. Varsho up for the Jays has yet to get going in this series. No time like the present. Low for the second pitch, 2-0 count. He's ahead. Well, he's batting .257 the postseason, granted, Varsho. So he's good in the Yankees series. He's just 2 of 19 in this series. That's the problem. Oh, we have a visitor. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello, Juno. Hello, Juno. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. All right. All right, go. All right, yeah. 3-1 count for Varsho. Swing and a miss. Full count. They're going to pinch hit. Looks like straw for Barger. More of a defensive switch, but you also get, I think, the lefty-righty matchup, I think. Pop up. And it'll be fielded by Crawford. One away. Ernie Clement batting .441 in the postseason. No on. Does that make it? Deep to left. Does it have enough? Oh, no. Ah, man. Oh, my God. One more foot. One more foot, and that is gone. Oh. Wow. Arozarena tracks it well. Man, that's gone if he doesn't catch it. That is top of the wall, I think. Man, an extra foot, and that is gone. God damn. Great play by Arozarena. Man, oh man. That could have been it. So Miles Straw does come out to pinch hit for Barger. They're going to get their best defensive outfield out there for the 8th inning onwards. And Straw will see if he can chip in at the plate. Man, fuck. He sends one into deep center, but this will be playable, and it will be the last out, and it will be the end of the top of the 8th. A foot away from a 3-1 lead as Brendan Little comes in. This isn't who I would bring in here. You got to give Arozarena credit. He tracked that ball extremely well. Made a great play there. Keep Seattle in this really well. I mean, keep within one. Oh my god, my fiance is using a hairdryer. I thought my laptop fan was going ballistic. It's like, is it that bad on the CPU here? No, it is the hairdryer. It does sound a lot like my computer fan, to be fair. No, we're at 78 on CPU. Probably not great to run 2 streams simultaneously, but needs must when the Jays are in the ALCS and the Raptors have a preseason game. Six more outs. Brandon Little's going to come in. I'm not confident with Brandon Little coming in, but he's going to come in. Reminder, guys, make sure you've liked if you have not done so already. Subscribe if you're new. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm live for loads of Raptors games for watch-alongs, bonus video content sprinkled in between. Get locked in with Amateur Hour Sports. Brandon Little. All right. Little scares me, man. Little scares me. Oh, we need the rally tower going. Tuck it in here? No. I'm not gonna do that. First pitch to Raleigh outside. One no pitch down low. So we got Dominguez up. And that's gone. Oh, it's tight. It's gone. 2-2. Fuck, man. This is why I did not want this guy in the game. Ah, the wasted opportunities. Come back to bite the Jays. And that is Little's night over. Or is it? No, it's not. It's P. Walker coming out. I didn't talk to him. A moonshot of a home run. He clubbed that. Fuck, man. I said it. I do not want him in. I said it when he was warming up. I said it when he came in. Fuck, man. You got to go to Dominguez or Hoffman there. It's 2-1. You're not, like, playing around here. You go to your best arms in this setting. Fuck. Just stings as well, the opportunities that were there for them in this game. And they got to go back to work now. They got to go back to work. No Springer. Fuck this towel. Big dumper comes through for the Mariners. Yeah, he mashed that to the moon and back. Work to do. Choo-choo to Polanco. Who is due up for the Jays? It is IKF, Jimenez, and Loperfido. All right. Full count pitch. In the dirt. So no out still and runner on first. And you've got to keep Little in for Naylor for the lefty-righty matchup. This will be his last batter. It's got to be. This will be it for him. Last batter he's facing. Can he start the process, start the recovery here? Struggling to find the zone. 1-0. Fouls back the second pitch. 1-1 in the count. Dominguez warming up, so it's got to be Dominguez up for Rosarena. In the dirt again, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is way outside. 3-1. He's about to face 3 batters and get no outs. Come on. Good pitch here. Get a good pitch. Naylor calls time. Come on, give Dominguez something to work with, man. Got him swinging. Ooh, on the 3-1. Woo-wee. Come on. One big pitch. Get out of the inning. Or get out of this guy. Get in the dugout. Let Dominguez do a job. He's way outside again. Ball 4. Little out of the game. He'll give up a home run. He'll walk a couple. He'll get no outs. Two on, no outs. Fucking hell. Brutal spot for the Jays. I've got to run to piss quickly. When I come back, we'll have Dominguez in the game trying to get them out of this jam. Man, oh man. Brendan Little comes in, faces three batters, and the entire game has changed. The entire complexion of this game has changed. Jays are up 2-1, 6 outs to go to win Game 5. Now 2-2, 2 on, no outs, and Sir Anthony Dominguez comes in. And he should have just fucking come in to start the inning. He absolutely should have just been here at the start of the 8th inning. You get two switch hitters up to start the inning. You're so worried about the lefty coming up later. Two-0 count. Two-one gets a strike on the fastball. Raptors up 14, by the way. I've lost my desire for the double stream right now as we. Oh my God, he hit him. Bases loaded, no outs. Remember earlier what I told you? The average bases loaded, no out situation yields 2.2 runs. The Jays earlier got 0. And the Mariners, they smell blood. Dominguez struggling to find the zone. Eugenio Suarez, who had 49 home runs in the regular season, he's got 1 tonight, 2 in the postseason, is at the plate. Got any bag here, so you got to play at home if it's into your glove. Fouls it off. 1-2 count. He's ahead in the count. The 1-2 pitch from Dominguez. In the dirt. 2-2. Gotta throw a strike here. Make him beat you. No freebies. The 2-2. High. But it's out of play. Count stays at 2-2. Don't need to tell you how big a strikeout is in this situation. Even to get it to 1 out changes a lot about this inning. And that's gone. Wow. 6-2 Mariners. And Dominguez comes in, doesn't solve anything. The bullpen lets the guys down. All right. Well, no on, no outs now. Crawford pops one up to short. And hey, we have an out in the 8th inning. Brutal. Just brutal, man. All right, 2 outs. But the damage is done. 6-2 Mariners. Jeez, man. Two home run game for Suarez. Well, keeping Gosman in for the 6th inning doesn't solve the 8th inning. If they keep him out for the end of the 6th, Varland still comes in for the 7th. They still go to Little for the 8th. I mean, maybe it's different batters, but I don't think that's the problem. I mean, I would have understood going to Dominguez. I know he gave up the grand slam. I would have understood going to Dominguez, but in such a high-profile situation, going to Little was, I mean, obviously, and in hindsight as well, but I said it right when it happened. I don't want him. And, yeah, that's, I mean, the type of decision that could cost you the ALCS right there. Put yourself in a big hole now. In the 4th quarter of the Raptors game, they're up by 11, by the way. All right. Top 9th. Jays need 4. Who will it come from? That's deflating. Man, that's deflating. All right. Got to do it. Got to do it. Top 9. Got to do it. I mean, you got Fluharty. I mean, is Fluharty not able to play here? That's a guy I would have trusted here. If you wanted a lefty that badly, like, you could have gone Fluharty, but you had 2 switch hitters in. I would have just gone Dominguez, man. Easy to say in hindsight, but I also said at the time. All right, well, now we need a rally. We'll get the towel back. But, yeah, completely changed the game. Andres Munoz comes in for Seattle. 4-1 cushion. The Jays got some work to do. It's the bottom of the order. And then George Springer knocked out of the game. So it's bottom of the order plus Loperfido, who has not seen a pitch yet in the playoffs. So it'll be IKF, Jimenez, and Loperfido. Schneider's a lefty. No, the Schneider. I guess you save Schneider? Oh, he's a righty, so it does make a difference. Mike is choppy. Oh, sorry. Says the connection is good now. IKF into right. Easy play for Robles. Hopefully the stream is coming through cleanly now. And, I mean, on top of all, a very large wasted opportunity. The amount of chances the Jays had earlier in this game. The Jays had bases loaded, no out. They come away with 0. Bases loaded, no out for the Mariners. They come away with 4 at that at-bat. So the Mariners have taken their opportunities. The Blue Jays have not. The Mariners relievers have done their job. The Blue Jays have not. And it's one that'll cost you potentially an ALCS. It'll cost you a lot of sleep as well if you're a Blue Jays fan. Brutal. Just brutal. Raptors up 99-91. They've got some work to do as well. I think this Jays game is up very soon. I mean, the Mariners did well in that inning. I mean, I give them props there, but you know, it's a bit easy not to chase when like Little's nowhere near the zone. Into left field, Arozarena's got to play 2 out, down to their last out, down to 6-2, and it's Loperfido in for his first at bat of the playoffs. I'm gonna get the scoreboard off in case there's any spoilers. 8-0 run for Brooklyn has it a 5-point game, so we're sweating the other one now. And a 10-0 run off a turnover, so it's a 3-point game in Toronto now. 4-point game in Seattle. 4-run game in Seattle. They keep showing Little on the screen, man. Poor guy. Up the middle to Crawford, and that is the game. Yeah. So, I mean, if you told me after game 2 we'd be going to game 6, I would have taken it. The Jays did very well to fight back into this series. They have home field advantage. Despite the fact that they're down 3-2, they have home field advantage. But that game in a vacuum has got to sting for a very long time. The Jays had loads of opportunities early in the game, did not capitalize on enough of them, and it put them in a tight spot, and the Mariners made them pay. Personally feel like the wrong decision out of the bullpen to bring in Brendan Little, and he doesn't register an out. Dominguez comes in, granted didn't do much better, hits a batter and gives up a grand slam. But the chances the Jays had early to really give themselves a stronghold on that game, wasted. All right. Game 5 is done. On to game 6. Jays at home. Win 2 home games or in the World Series. You have home field advantage to go to the World Series. That's the current status of the Blue Jays. So, as much as that stings, they gotta recover and find a way to get that next one. Take this to 7. But man, that's gonna be a tough one to recover from. And just the manner in which it happens as well is obviously gonna be tough. All right, well, we'll dive back into the Raptors now. Two at home. You know, I would have taken it. You offered me 2 at home at the start of the trip to Seattle, down 2-0, going to Seattle. I would have taken it. The Jays have done what they've done their job. They've gotten 2 out of Seattle. They're going home with home field advantage. Let's go win 2 games. You Savage on the mound, pitching advantage in game 6. Try to get it done in game 7, but let's win game 6. Win game 6. And now the Raptors have blown a lead here. They're up by 3 to end off the game. Quickly out to Abaji. It's a 10-0 run for Brooklyn. Raptors, I believe they just said, are 0 of 7 in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up, and it's thrown down by Williams. I think that's Zaire Williams. Is that Zaire Williams? Yeah. Quickly putting it up and fouled, so a chance to end the run here. Favor the stream, not that it was all you want, but good times. I'm glad you guys liked it. I mean, it was good times for 8.5 innings, or 7.5 innings, but God, man, just a bad way to lose. Bad way to lose. So Raptors have led by as many as 18, we're hearing, as we dial in. Deflated, dial it in for this one. It's always the ones you had that will sting from playoffs. Like, the one you had that one, and you lost. As Quickly misses both. Oh, no, made one, missed second. But the ones that slip through your fingers like that, They haunt you for a long time. You know, you think about the Leafs up 3-1. That was it against the Panthers in Game 3, up 2-0 in the series. Yeah. They're tough to come back from. Ingram turned over. These are the moments Brandon Ingram comes through. Saraf lays it in, and the Brooklyn Nets have the lead. They were down 18. They're up by 2 now. 102-100. Outscoring the Raptors 16-3 in the quarter. Ingram to Mamu. Now Abaji up top to Quickly. A space. Pump fake. Steps inside. Kick out to Kobe. Off the glass. No good. Gets his own miss. Kick to Quickly. Got to pull that. For 3, rattles around and drops. God, I could really go for a beer now, but we're going to hold strong. Porter down low, throws it down, and it's a mess for the Raptors right now. Nothing good happening for Toronto sports. 2 very big, well, not a collapse by the Jays. They're up by 1, but a big collapse by the Raptors in the preseason finale. Can they recover? Quickly's fouled. 6 minutes exactly to go. Definitely some Ghost of Yote on my horizon when this Raptors game is up. I'm going to be fucking gaming tonight. Nice ride through the grasslands of Ezo to take my mind off the Blue Jays loss. Game 6, I can't even watch Game 6, actually. I'm at a concert Sunday. A concert I had booked for many months before the Blue Jays were even confirmed a playoff spot, let alone in the ALCS. So, going to be at History venue in Toronto. Very nice venue for a concert. I saw Denzel Curry there. That was a sensational concert. Freddie Gibbs, I'm hoping for a good one as well. I love Freddie Gibbs, so this is going to be fun. I mean, I'm thinking about the George Springer injury now, too. I mean, who even comes in? Is it Schneider for Game 6 if Springer can't go? Barnes goes through contact, lays it in. Big play there. I mean, if he's out for this series, who comes in? Anyways, positive. Barnes is 9 of 14 in this one. He's getting to the rim a ton. He is getting to the line a bunch. He is scoring at the rim a bunch. He is scoring at the line a bunch. And this is the Scotty Barnes breakout sort of game we've been waiting for in preseason. So thankfully we've had that here. Barnes makes his and one free throw. Raptors up 2. 4:55 to go. And it looks like they're keeping the starters out there. They want to win this game. They're treating this like, I think they're treating this one like a regular season game. They're giving them their minutes. They're making them sweat through this. Try to win this game. Abaji in for a Pirtle. Otherwise, the starters are on the floor. So a little bit of extra spacing there. Porter for 3. Drills it. And the Nets lead by 1. I'm not super bothered about. I mean, I'd like to win, but I'm not super bothered if they don't. Barnes down low. Can he get another bully bucket? Yes, he can. And 1. Scotty Barnes has arrived for the 25-26 season. I mean, like, just games like this. I know it's Brooklyn, but, like, do this every game. Do this. Why do you not do this every game? Why do you make it so difficult? God damn. Oh, boy. Any plans for the weekend, guys? What do you guys got going on? I have a very busy weekend. Tomorrow, my grandma's coming over for lunch. Go to apartment viewing with my fiance. Go to an arcade with some friends at night. Sunday, Man United playing. NFL Sunday, go to a friend's house to watch the early slate. Ooh, offensive foul on the Nets. Barnes is down, though. Freddie Gibbs concert. Jays Game 6. Loaded weekend. Comes out of his end. I mean, man, Barnes always catching strays off it, like in the eye region. Is Barnes rocking the Kyrie ones tonight? I thought he was, but I didn't get a good look at them till now. He looks fine. I think Barnes rocking the Kyrie ones. Those are old now, unless they retroed them. No, he can't get Kyrie's, wasn't they? I think he's rocking the Kyrie runs tonight. No additional information about Shamshay as of yet, Steve. It's just he's the NBA needs to approve him to return to play. So it's similar to Coloco's situation. And yeah, Raptors caught some shit luck. 2 bigs in a row. Oh, Pearl's out with back stiffness. Excuse me. So that's why he's not in. Sorry, I've been a little bit more dialed in on the Jays. You can forgive me, surely. God. 109, 109, 3:20 to go. Ingram to Barrett. 3 ball. Is good. RJ Barrett with a big, big bucket. He's up to 23 points. He's got the Raptors up by 3. Porter to Claxton. Working on Barnes. He puts off the glass and in. Tough play there. I wasn't live. Now I am live. I was way behind. What did I miss? What's the score? Oh, we're down by 1. Porter baseline J. I missed. All right. Sorry, guys. I was way behind there because I've had some connection issues today. Overexerting my computer, it seems. Down by 1. Would sting to lose both. Hopefully the Raptors will give me a little bit of a boost here. Work to do. I'm just so deflated from that Jays. You know what would fire me up right now? You know what would fire me up right now? A door shot. Maybe I've racked up enough bad karma to knock down a door shot on the first try for the first time on this net after months and months and months. Maybe it might even be close to a year of trying. Let's do this. Let's make one here. Out of nowhere. Ooh. Ah, give me one, man. Give me one. Jeez. Rims away. You guys see that? I thought that was the one. I really did. I really thought that was the one. That would have been cool. All right. We go again next time. Oh, man. Oh, man. How to rim out like that. All right. 113, 112. Raptors need a bucket. Barnes looking to get it. He's fouled by Zaire Williams. He is going to head to the line. But again, look at this aggression from Barnes, attacking mismatches, going to the rim aggressively, forcing the defender's hand, especially an inferior one, drawing the foul and knocking down a clutch free throw. Second free throw is good. Raptors lead by 1. And a foul on the other end. So the Seraph head to the line here for the Nets. Chance to give the Nets another lead. First free throw is no good. Oh, it was out. It's no good. Second free throw will tie the game. It's up. It's good. It's tied at 114. Do not be giving me overtime. Do not be giving me overtime in a preseason game. I want to go play some PlayStation. Quickly. Sidestep 3. Oh! Brandon Ingram. That's why you trade for him. Sidestep 3 to give the Raptors the 117-114 lead. Woo! I want to see that again. Porter in the corner, defended by Barrett. Good defense, way off. Rebound, Raptors. Slow it down. Slow it down. RJ, great defense. You don't need to jump. You just stand there with your hand up. How's he going to make it? If he does, you know what? If he does, well done, mate. Well done. Barnes lobbed up to Barrett. Easy flush. Raptors lead by 5. That might sew it up. That might sew it up. 119, 114, 18 and a half seconds. Jordy Fernandez calling timeout for the Nets. Brandon Ingram. That's your guy. That's our guy. Bucket getter. And then easy play there for Barnes. Easy assist for Barrett. Easy finish for Barrett. Oh, yeah. Scotty Barnes has 31 points. Barrett's got 25. Ingram's only got 13, but he has the most important 3 of the game. Quickly, 6 of 16, 18 points. But he is 5 of 9 from 3, which also means he's 1 of 7 on 2s, which is bad. Alrighty. Let's finish this. Man, that's ice cold from Ingram. That is ice cold. We don't have guys who make those shots, you know? We don't. And it just drills that one. All right, let's finish this game. Let's do this. 5. Oh, we have a visitor. My stream froze. My stream froze. Awesome. My stream froze. I don't know what's going on, guys. Fucking shit. All right, well, hopefully things are going okay. My stream completely froze, and the stream crashed. Wi-Fi just went to shit. Well, okay. Well, I think the game is over. We're getting some connection back, and yes, the game is over. All right. Well, sorry about that. Really bad timing. Great win. Hey, we'll take it. Raptors win. I am going to try and do something about this Wi-Fi because that is the second time it has, or third time it has gone tonight like that. One time it killed the stream. I cannot have that during the season. So, great result for the Raptors. It's a tough one for the Jays, but Raptors came through in the end. Barnes had his best game. Completely changed the perspective on. Completely changed the way he attacks on offense, and that was great. Quickly knocking down threes. Ingram with a clutch bucket. RJ played well. That's what you want, man. Tough one for the Jays, but that'll be it, guys. That'll be it for the weekend. I'll have a video coming out tomorrow from the stream earlier, but that'll be it for me on streams until Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm live for the Raptors Happy Hour stream. Hopefully, Jays can get the win Sunday night. I'll be at a concert, so I'll be following that one on my phone. As for streams, I don't think I'm going to be available, unfortunately, for the season opener against the Atlanta Hawks. I do believe I will be available for the home opener Friday and those games, but Wednesdays are tough for me right now, unfortunately. So that'll be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Marathon stream. We had some connection issues, but we've made it here. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of it. Hopefully it made the Jays' loss a little bit easier to deal with, easier to stomach. Smash that like button if you enjoyed tonight. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you again